Yes, students, continue with discussing benefits to company. As I have discussed that the company can get the global presence, transparency and a high status and a goodwill when they are selling the products online. Even it is easy, secured and speedy option for the payment for the company. Even if it is a physical manual selling is done, the company have a limited time, whereas online selling, or you can say the online marketing, which having a 24/7 operations, so consumers can purchase at any point of a time and sellers can benefited because of it. Even the sellers are benefited in terms of the healthy competition instead of the ruthless competition. Sellers can, because there are very few sellers who go online and selling the products in the international market or at the global presence. So the seller have a healthy competition. Even the seller have opportunity to serve a special class of people, because generally educated and those who are familiar and specific class of mass only fond of purchasing online, so they can get a good class of people as a customers. And the company have a compatible option with the modern shopping trends, because updating the websites, making innovative, using the technology and keep a pace with all of the market trends and changes, it is possible through online. Fine. So these are all benefits to the company and or marketer. Students, now we'll discuss the benefits to the country or a society. Now students, when you talk about the benefits to country or the society, as we all know that online purchasing or online marketing that saves time, efforts and cost of the customers, it will also save the lots of problems. It will also realize and deal with lots of problems for the country and a society, as it will reduce the traffic problems, because people don't have to go to the bazaar for purchasing the goods, they can do it at home. So it will reduce the traffic and parking problems. Even there is a high demand and growth of a business operations, because the business can get the 24/7 and the consumers can purchase it at their convenience timings, and because of that business operations can have a good growth, because it gets a wide applicability of the market and a global presence. Now because of the improvement in the infrastructural facilities, students, distribution of the products, this is possible far away distance places. That means shipping costs going down, lots of transportation facilities is available. So infrastructure, roads and other infrastructural facilities has become easy. So the marketers can easily distribute the goods, and that will lead to the good growth of business. Next will be, there will be the legal and secure transactions. Now students, even now government is making a strict law, cyber law specifically, law for the information technology, law for the transactions on the internet. So now it will be the legal and secure transactions, as naturally the online marketing is not free from limitations. Still there is a problem, if specifically when you talk about the Indian market, virus problems, fraud, lots of transactions, unknown transactions that happens on the internet, but still the consumers are protected because the law is there, legal and secure transactions is there. Even our government, now in this last 5 years, the government has supported Digital India mission, and so under the Digital India mission, government had cut down lots of taxes, specifically tariffs and duties and charges, banking charges on, if you are paying or if you are purchasing digital, you don't have to pay the tax, or maybe transactional tax is cut it off by the bank to promote the Digital India mission. So the government is also supporting the people to go for the digital transactions and digital transactions. Through that, the people can access all over the world products. So the people can get latest technology products, they are aware of the things, and these will improve the standard of living. Even lots of e-commerce transactions are there, so it will increase and generate the employment opportunities, because the rise in the sales and rise in this kind of the transaction will rise to the production, and growth of the production will require more number of the people to involve in the industry. So due to that, there is increase in the employment opportunities. Even the rapid development of service industry, because every industry requires the support of service industries. ancillary industry or a supportive industry, banking, insurance, warehousing, transportation, and so on. So these also get a good growth. Next, development of an effective system of economic transactions. Now students, government is also learning out of the online transaction and online payment options, and due to that the government set up the effective system of the economic transactions. Government is also modifying certain norms related to the RTGS, NEFT payment options, any the other transactions. So the government has set up the effective economic transactions because now more number of people are going online, and government has established a separate system, and this is benefited to the country. And the organization have a global corporation in a piece, because ultimately if we are selling our products to other countries, even other countries are selling to us, that will lead to the peace and cooperation from country to country, from company to company, from customers to customers. So this is benefited to country as well as the society. Now as I have told you students, there are lots of benefits of the online marketing, but the biggest challenge for this marketing system is a cyber security, because success of cyber marketing depends on who serves to whom and how much volume. So in relation to the online transaction, there are many issues that the seller and the buyer has to face, and in that this is online marketing, or you can say the cyber marketing is not free from limitations. It's have their own limitation. The first is a danger or a fraud. You can say online marketing is done on trust, and trust is also a big problem. So cyber marketing does not grant 100% assurance about the quality of all types of the products, and transparency in all types of transactions is still not there. So fraud or a cheating is a common problem in certain product categories. Whatever you have demanded, you have seen the pictures and the same you are not getting, so you are dissatisfied. So cheating or a fraud, that is again a biggest issue. In relation to, there are some of the companies to get a good revenue, they are selling their products with a very cheap rates, they are showing something else, and they are selling and distributing to your doorstep something else, and that they are doing cheating and frauding. Fine. So this is the biggest issue. Next will be the internet services. We all know that students that we are having a very poor internet services. Main problem in relation to the internet reach. Online marketing is solely based on internet. So satisfactory internet service is a precondition to apply or use online transactions. So today the internet is considered as a luxury than necessity for many people, and internet services in India have been on improvement since an entry of the Reliance Jio. We all know that now Jio has given us a free card, free internet services to each and every people. Now people are fond of using internet, but still the connectivity problem is there, bandwidth problem is there, speed problem is there, and loss of internet connection. The people have become tired and tedious for them to purchase online, to pay. Right? So internet services quality, that is again a limitation. The third one is expensive. We all know that students, for both the companies as well as the customers, online option is becomes costly, because the company should have to set up the hardware, software, web designing, maintenance of the website, web hosting, costing, search engine optimization, registration, advertising expenses, security charges, lots of cost the company should have to bear. And so that the cost is associated with the cyber marketing, and it is observed that the selling online is sometimes costly for the company. Next will be lack of personal touch. હવે તમને બધાને ખબર છે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ કે આપણને ઇન્ટિમસી છે, જ્યારે આપણે બજારમાં જાય, વસ્તુ હાથમાં લઈએ, જોઈએ, ગમે, ટચ કરીએ, વેર કરીએ, ટ્રાયલ કરીએ અને પછી લઈએ, એ ઇન્ટિમસી તમને ઓનલાઈનમાં આવવાની જ નથી. સો ફેસ ટુ ફેસ કોન્ટેક્ટ ઇઝ મિસિંગ. માર્કેટિંગ ઇન્ટિમસી બિટવીન ધ સેલર એન્ડ ધ બાયર ઇઝ બેઝડ ઓન ધ ફેસ ટુ ફેસ મીટિંગ. આપણે જે દુકાનેથી જે પર્ટિક્યુલર શોપ ઉપરથી પરચેસ કરવાની આદત હોય, આપણા સ્પેસિફિકલી શોપ્સ અને સેલર્સ એ ફિક્સ હોય, એ આપણને ગ્રીટ કરતા હોય, આપણને સાચવતા હોય ને આપણો ટેસ્ટ જાણતા હોય, એ પ્રમાણે જ આપણને પ્રોડક્ટ્સ બતાવે કે જેથી આપણે સેટિસ્ફાઈડ થઈને ફટાફટ પરચેસ કરી લઈએ. આવું ફેસ ટુ ફેસ અને ઇન્ટિમસી, આવો ટચ એ ઓનલાઈન માર્કેટિંગમાં પોસિબલ નથી, બિકોઝ યુ આર ડુઈંગ એવરીથિંગ ડિજિટલી, યુ આર નોટ કોન્ટેક્ટિંગ ઓર ફેસ ટુ ફેસ communication with the seller, and it will lack a personal touch. Next will be after sale services headache. Generally it is happen students કે જે બ્રાન્ડ તમે ઓનલાઈન પરચેસ કરેલી છે એ સેમ બ્રાન્ડની પ્રોડક્ટને અહીંયા સર્વિસ સ્ટેશનમાં કે કોઈ અહીંયાના ડીલરને તમે આપશો તો એ તમને નહીં જ આપે, કારણ કે અત્યારે રાઇવલરી ચાલે છે. ફિઝિકલ મેન્યુઅલ જે ડીલર રિટેલર્સ છે એની જગ્યાએ ઓનલાઈન એટલું બધું ડિસ્કાઉન્ટ મળે છે એટલે એ લોકોનો બિઝનેસ કટ ઓફ થાય છે. એટલે રાઇવલરીના કારણે અહીંયાના ડીલર ભલે ને તમે સેમ પર્ટિક્યુલર બ્રાન્ડનું ટેલિવિઝન કે કોઈ પણ પ્રોડક્ટ ઓનલાઈન લીધી હોય ને અહીંયા સર્વિસ કરવા માટે જાઓ છો તો એ તમને ના પાડી દેશે કે અમારી શોપ ઉપરથી લીધેલું છે તો જ અમે સર્વિસ આપશું, બરાબર. એટલે સાયબર માર્કેટિંગના ટ્રાન્ઝેક્શનમાં આફ્ટર સેલ સર્વિસીસ એક મોટો હેડેક છે કસ્ટમર્સ માટે. સ્પેસિફિકલી ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિક આઇટમ્સ અને ડ્યુરેબલ આઇટમ્સમાં કમ્પ્લેનિંગ, રિપેરિંગ, રિપ્લેસમેન્ટ, કમ્પન્સેશન, આ બધા મોટા મોટા ઇશ્યુઝ છે જે બાયરે બેર કરવા પડે અને એને કારણે બાયર વિલ નોટ પરચેઝ. મોટાભાગની આવી ઇલેક્ટ્રોનિક આઇટમ્સ પર લોકોનો વિશ્વાસ જ નથી આવતો અને લોકો પરચેસ કરતા નથી. બીજો મોટો ઇશ્યુ છે અનસુટેબિલિટી અથવા ઇનકમ્પેટેબિલિટીનો. સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ ઓફલાઈન સ્ટોર્સ ડુ બેટર દેન ઓનલાઈન પોર્ટલ્સ. શું કામ? કારણ કે મેની પ્રોડક્ટ્સ આર ડિફિકલ્ટ ટુ સેલ થ્રુ સાયબર માર્કેટિંગ. બાઇક છે, કાર છે, મશીન છે, પ્લાન્ટ છે, હેલ્થકેર આઇટમ્સ છે, બરાબર. ઘણી બધી એવી સર્વિસીસ છે જે ઓનલાઈન પ્લેટફોર્મ ઉપર સેલ કરવી ખૂબ અઘરી છે, બરાબર. અને ગવર્મેન્ટનો પણ એમાં ઇજારો એટલે કે મોનોપોલી છે કે ગવર્મેન્ટ પણ અમુક હેલ્થકેર સર્વિસીસ અને પ્રોડક્ટ્સ, હવે જો કે મેડિસિન અમુક પર્સન્ટેજ ગવર્મેન્ટે અલાઉ કરી છે સેલ કરવા માટે. અધરવાઇઝ ધ ઓનલાઈન માર્કેટિંગ પરમિટ્સ ઓનલી એક્સચેન્જ ઓફ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન, નોટ ધી અધર, એન્ડ દેટ્સ વાય for some products it is totally incompatible and unsuitable to sell. Next will be customer mentality. Now students, you all know that the Indian customers mentality is as old that they prefer local retailers. Fine. Online buying and selling is not much popular because this type of the mentality of the customer restrict growth of cyber marketing. Okay, there are many % of the people prefer local bazaar, purchasing from the local shops and local retailers. So the percentage of purchasing online is very less in comparison to the other countries, as other countries like developed countries like US or Australia or Japan have a very high percentage of online purchasing, whereas Indian consumers will not prefer online marketing or online purchasing. Second is a source of confusion because there are so many online portals available, thousands of products are available, and portals create more confusions because more options, you need to spend more time on internet and televisions, and sometimes the people have lots of choices, and these choices for them becomes tedious to select the products out of lots of products available. So cyber marketing becomes source of customer dissatisfaction index because lots of options and price variations is available in different portals. So customers are confused from whom to purchase or from where to purchase. Next will be operating problems. Company and customer frequently confront different operating problems. Customers and clients complain about websites such as website slow છે, ડાઉન છે, રિસ્પોન્સ નથી આપતી, જામ થઈ જાય છે, પેજ ઓપન નથી થતા, ફોટોગ્રાફ્સ બરાબર બતાવતા નથી, પેમેન્ટ અટકી જાય છે. સો ઇફ ધ વેબસાઇટ ઇઝ નોટ ગુડ, if the social networking sites is not working, if the internet connectivity is low, this will adversely affect of the image of the company. કસ્ટમરના માઇન્ડમાં કંપનીની ઇમેજ બહુ ખરાબ થઈ જાય જો વેબસાઇટ્સ પ્રોપરલી ઓપરેટ ન થાય ને ચાલે નહીં તો. એટલે મેઇન લિમિટેશન્સ ઓપરેટિંગ પ્રોબ્લેમ્સ છે, અને જે મેજર તમને બધાને જ ખબર છે કે કોમન લિમિટેશન્સ છે, લિમિટેશન્સ ઓફ હેકર્સ એન્ડ વાયરસીસ. સો મેજર રિસ્ક ટુ સાયબર માર્કેટિંગ કમ્સ ફ્રોમ વેબસાઇટ હેકર્સ એન્ડ કમ્પ્યુટર વાયરસીસ. સો હેકર્સ આર સો પાવરફુલ that they cannot be totally controlled. Virus attacks on a computer and hacking attacks on websites are global problems, and these problems cannot be solved out within a short time. Even the government and the other companies are trying a lot. There are lots of virus security softwares is available, fine, quality softwares is available, but still the problem is as it is. But the user should have to aware in relation to uploading antivirus softwares, or maybe they need to work in that way so their site or maybe their bank accounts cannot be hacked by the hackers. These are the common problems, and the people are not educated. They need to find out lots of problems. So hacking and virus problems is a major in cyber marketing when company, and in context to Indian market, the buyers are facing. That's it for the online and cyber marketing, students. Still, it is having a good percentage, it is flourish in India. People are now turning, and in this COVID-19 situations, now people are shifted to, as like we are shifted to the online teaching, now people are shifted to the online transaction and online purchasing. They restrict themselves not to go to the shops, as they are finding health problems, and they are also having a fear of infections. So online marketing and cyber marketing has got a good growth in this timings, and it is evergreen. If this trend is so far, the online websites and marketing becomes compulsory and a compulsion for every retailer and a seller to adopt for. That's it for today's session, students. I'm ending it. Thank you. Take care. Good luck. Goodbye.